Hello guys, and welcome to another Starbase ship showcase. Today we will be showcasing the Manta, another ship from our company. This ship is made by Eminent, and it is a very large hauler. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with some statistics. This thing has a 7-ring plasma thruster engine located in the back. It's got 38 T2 box thrusters as well as 84 T2 triangle thrusters. To run all of this, there are 58 T2 generators equipped with 180 million propellant. Now typically we start at the back, but for this let's go ahead and hop inside the middle here. And as we can see, for a ship of this size hauling this many crates, it's got 1,020 crates. Look how spacious this interior is. It is really spacious. And then through here, of course, we can see all of the generators as well as some extra fuel rods mounted up top here. And moving towards the back, we can see more propellant tanks and a few extra fuel rods. And then at the very back here, we've got the base of our plasma thruster, and then a battery bank on the left and on the right side. I guess you could also call this ship beams, just purely because of how many beams there are. I mean, this whole thing's made out of beams. It's a super sturdy ship. And if we hop out and look at the outside, it almost reminds me of the manatee. It's like a little super manatee. Alright, let's head towards the back here. We've got our typical rangefinders here to help gauge if you're going to hit an asteroid or not. And then at the back, we've got our plasma thruster. Now you'll notice this over the entire ship. It's got this really nice red paint job that looks really good. I enjoy it. And then on the top, we've got grates to cover up the beams. It's a nice addition. Underneath, we have the same thing. It's mostly symmetrical. Alright, let's move towards the front here. As far as speed on this thing, it goes 131 meters a second empty and 70 meters a second full. Alright, let's hop down and sit in the cockpit, take a look. We'll start on the left-hand side here. Let me rotate the ship a little bit to see the panels. On the top left-hand corner here, we have an info panel. It's going to tell you if you have any errors in the ship, what your warp class is, and information like that. And then we've got these two little neat panels here showing animations. This one's got, you know, a guy pushing a cart, so that's really neat. And just to the right of that, we have our fuel time, both in hours and percent. Moving more to the right, we just have your basic information, just really good to have. Towards the middle console, we have a compass, and then here we have a waypoint system, and then these buttons will go ahead and run the waypoint system. What you can do with these buttons is you can set waypoints, you can cycle between them, and then you can set a home. We have our speedo here, our ISAN system here, and then we've got some deltas to show which way the ship's moving. Towards the right here, we have a ping button, and what that's going to do is it's going to ping your transponder for a set amount of time. And to the right, we've got another typical panel. We've just got our lights, our cruise mode, our turtle. We've got the range finders, and then a refueling mode. Now this refueling mode can transport fuel out, and it can transport fuel in. Quite neat. And then down here at the bottom, we have our plasma thruster button. Now the plasma thrusters in Starbase have to charge up before you can use them, so you press the button and wait until this charge level gets to 1. When it gets to 1, your plasma thruster will engage and will allow you to use it. Alright, let's go ahead and do some maneuvering tests. So we'll go full throttle here, and we'll press the W key for our pitch. And for a 1,000+ crate ship, this is just incredible, isn't it? And then we'll do our yaw here. Look how quick this thing maneuvers. It really is impressive. And then finally we'll do the roll, which is slow, but that's typical among most ships. Overall, it's a super maneuverable ship for its size. It's achieved quite a feat. Alright, let's go ahead and take another hop out. Overall, I think this ship would be a really good purchase. What you're getting out of it is a 1,000+ crate ship that, while doesn't go the fastest full, you are hauling 1,000 crates, so it is reasonable. But the empty speed is incredible. It maneuvers super well for a ship of its size. And not only that, it's a good looking ship. I mean, he's got this red paint job. He's got the grates here to cover up the beams on the top and the bottom. The interior is incredibly spacious. I don't even know how in the world he managed to work all of this out with the design limitations you're given in the ship designer. And it has, as I mentioned earlier, 180 million propellant. I mean, that's crazy. This thing will run you for hours and hours and hours. You can go for a trip in this thing. It's incredible. And there's even so much space here in the middle that you could probably get down a crafting bench or two. You could probably actually get down the whole set. I mean, it's wild. Overall, yeah, I mean, if you need to haul a lot of ore, this is most certainly going to be my go-to for now. It's really went above and beyond. It's got some neat features. It looks great. It maneuvers great. You really can't beat it. Now, you guys are going to be able to find this ship over on the Singularity community Discord, where we'll have it for sale there. And I believe as of now, the blueprint price will be 2.2 million. I hope to see you guys over there. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Take care, guys.